Boom shakalaka, the real reason for Bitcoin's sideways and downward price movement and what this means for Q4. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at the real reason for Bitcoin's sideways price movement and what this means for Q4. Before we get into it, like the video, come join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, and subscribe to the OG Bitcoin Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos for over 7 years. Now today, fear and greed dropping down to 39. Fear from yesterday's 49 neutral. People are scared. The overall market down 2% today. Bitcoin at 68.56, Ethereum at 23.81, and BNB at 5.66. Now, Bitcoin sitting at the convergence of the baby-making average and the 100-day moving average right here, roughly about $61,000. Also a little blip on this volume profile on the side. Will this act as support, or will price continue falling to the next levels, roughly $59,000 and then $58,000 and then $57,000 and change? So we will see where Bitcoin is headed. And if you stay tuned until the end, we're going to go exactly why price continues sideways and what this is going to mean for Q4. But before we do, it is looking like consolidation is ending soon. The signs are pointing upwards. This cup-like formation versus resistance, when this happens, generally breakouts to the upside, only a matter of time for Bitcoin. Another chart signaling the same thing, very likely to see the last correction before the pump right now. You can see we found support many times at these levels. This could be the last correction, the last chance, because it is Q4 and October is here. And generally by about the 19th of October, things start to trend upwards. Taking a look at this Bitcoin fractal panning out perfectly, repeating the price action on this 4-hour chart, you can see finding support, breaking below it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 set up like we had back here before things reclaim that trend line. Could that be where Bitcoin price is headed? Well, only time will tell. When in doubt, zoom out. If we take a look at the bullish Bitcoin momentum, finding support on the 50 SMA on the weekly chart like we've seen previously here, a crossover on the RSI like we've seen right here, and a breakout down here. All of these things suggesting that we might have some bullish momentum coming up in the near future. As a matter of fact, this chart shows it very well. The trend reversal, it does appear on the weekly chart like the trend has reversed with higher lows and higher highs. Should we have a close above that coming up soon, well, then we may continue in this uptrend, breaking out of the recent downtrend. Taking a look here, double breakout. Bitcoin just broke out of a falling wedge pattern, clearly seen right here, falling wedge, breakout, pullback, retest. At the same time, the on-balance volume has broken out of a 7-month descending channel, not reflected in the sideways movement of the price. So we have a lot of trend reversals, a lot of breakouts. When the pullbacks are likely completed, this could be the moment for Bitcoin to bounce. Which brings us to the major question: why, oh, why, oh, why does price keep moving sideways and or downwards? Well, I think we'd all like to know what's taking Bitcoin so long to do something. Well, when you look at previous cycles, it all makes sense. We have 2012, 2016, 2020 here. And in 2012, 2016, and 2020, on October 8th, which is a couple days ago, we were miles away from previous all-time high. Look at this. There's the green arrow and the dot, and then previous all-time highs miles away in 2012, 2016, and 2020. Taking a look at 2024, we're very, very close to previous all-time highs. Just an inch. We're still ahead of all other cycles. In 2012 and 2016, we didn't even see new all-time highs for another 5 to 6 months. Perspective is key. In the global scale of things, we're doing pretty darn well this cycle. And what does this mean for Q4? Well, if we compare Q4 of every cycle except for 2017, because that one was just bananas and wouldn't even fit on this chart. It would probably just go like boop right up the side there. Well, look at how closely the first 2 weeks of Bitcoin performance track each other. Almost all of them. Look at this. All of them except for this one right here, which I couldn't really figure out which one it was towards the end. But all of them go sideways right there. Not until roughly the end of October do things start to go. After the 10th of October, which is today, the median return is 51% gains. And that means that half of them gain more than that and half of them gain less than that. And we are in a bull year. So it could be guessed we might be on the latter side that gains more, but who's to know? So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter through Love, subscribe to the channel, and also YouTube says watch that video right there. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.